Alright everybody, this is Austin, Best I Can Afford Antiques channel, coming at you. Can't find my microphone. I don't know, a lot of people don't have problems like this. Doctor said I need a brainiotomy. Alright, today we're looking at some jewelry. I got like a whole box of it. You know, I've bought it like everywhere. I mean, look here, okay? I don't know how much this was, but in a bag with some candies. You see that, right? Okay. In a bag with some candies is a sterling and turquoise ring. I bought it as is for $6.99 because that's what it says on the other side of the sticker. I mean, I'm assuming I paid $6.99. I didn't steal it, if you're wondering. Why won't this focus? What's going on with you today, camera? That worked. So, I mean, I've got just like 1,000 pieces of turquoise laying around. If I really wanted to, I could probably throw one in here and have it fixed. These rings are sold. All these little doodadders back here, those are all going to a new home. A lot of native, a lot of sterling. So yeah, actually I just found this one. Just found this one as I was going through some boxes here. Oh, that's pretty. But I don't know what any of this stuff is. Now, this one has a tag on it. It says 18 kg. It also says 354 MIZE7. I don't know what any of that means, and I don't know what this means. Good Lord. It does say AQ, so maybe these are aquamarine. So maybe an 18 karat gold ring with aquamarines in it. I'm not positive. So really, like, settle in here. We got a bunch of stuff to look at. And if the camera's not going to cooperate, I mean, hold on. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to zoom in, and we'll just look at these things all tiny. Hey, look at how clean my fingernails are today. Alright, so what we've had to do is zoom in, and now we can look at these things pretty close. Beautiful silver and coral, marked with a J. I'm not sure what artist that'll be. I'm going to lock my focus so that it can't scoom all around. What is going on now? Okay, exposure a little bit higher. We're going to get all this figured out eventually. All right, so J sterling with turquoise. This has turquoise, coral, and some other type of stone. I don't know what that'll be. But obviously sterling silver. Beautiful little workmanship on the sides here. Oh wow, that's fancy in there. RN sterling. That's a pretty good artist right there, you can tell. If not by anything else, by how much they decorated the back of the ring itself. So that's probably a pretty pricey one. Sometimes the artist doesn't make much difference. Sometimes the ring is the only thing that matters, but in cases like this, I mean. Now, this will all clean up. I don't usually clean silver that I own unless it's particularly bad or starting to really. This is by Roger Skeet. He's a Navajo artist. This is an interesting little thing. And it must be silver because it's starting to tarnish just a little bit right there. Maybe it's not. I don't think this has any marks or anything. Pretty tough to see. Kind of out of the light there. Yeah, I don't know. A little like micro mosaic of turquoise in the middle there. This is a pretty good looking ring. Nicely worked. Coral and turquoise. Signed by someone, I think. Maybe that's a J too. I'm not positive. Can't quite tell on that one, but it does say sterling. It's a pretty neat little fella. I like archery, so that's pretty cool to me. Some of these are dirty, dusty / whatever. It's got a little stamp of maybe like an arrow inside of it. I'm not sure. Big sterling stamp there. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know what type of designs those are. I don't want to just generically say tribal. Well, there is a mark in there, isn't there? You know, I wonder if we can't... That is a disaster. Why don't you let me try and tell you what it says without messing with the camera anymore. Well, it does say 925, but I can't read the rest of that mark. I'm not sure what that one says. We'll have to put that in the further research pile. Isn't that a beautiful stone? Wow. Wow, isn't that crazy? Isn't the natural world just tremendous sometimes? India. A little mark in there. I can't tell exactly what it says. That's a very pretty ring either way. Oh, and look at it from the back. You can see all of its little inclusions and stuff. Wow, that's very neat. Oh, look at this. I got so much random stuff in this little thing here. The focus is locked, so it's not going to show you the whole thing. But this is actually a little fold-out comb. Yeah, just Sorry, I'll stop messing with you. Let's see. So this is onyx, mother of pearl, turquoise, coral on sterling silver. There is a little dink out of this piece of onyx there, but SY sterling. I'm sure a Southwest American or Mexican artist. That's pretty neat. That looks like it's actually turquoise, mother of pearl, onyx, maybe a different type of turquoise and coral. I'm sure this will have something inside of it. Then again, I've been wrong before. Way to tank it, Austin. Since we're talking about damaged ones, this one's missing a piece of coral right there, but look at the pretty stunning mosaic of different stones in there. I would say that's probably turquoise, and then onyx and mother of pearl and coral again. And yeah, that's a very fancy thing. LLC sterling. I can't see. Usually it wouldn't say. Oh, you know, it'd probably maybe LLG. I'm not sure. That's interesting though. That's a very cool looking ring. Let's see. Does this say anything? Is that a little 925 in there? Sure do be. So this is sterling silver and maybe, what do you think? Maybe copper? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. It spins around. Do you see it spinning? Yeah. Okay. So that's like a wheel on the outside of another ring. So it's sterling silver and I would say copper. You know, I wonder if we can't shed a little more light on this situation here. Maybe that'll work. So this huge thing, and look at that beautiful piece of turquoise. I believe this is called web turquoise. You can see in the inclusions and stuff why it would be called that. I think it has peridot, 4 rectangular cut peridot on the sides. It's marked 925 inside the band, and it's just huge. I mean, I have a big old mechanic finger, and it like fits on that. So I think it's a size 12, but it has an oddly shaped kind of band. And yeah, isn't that a pretty cool looking thing? We kind of had a debate going whether or not it was maybe like a scarf cinch or something along those lines. Just a big piece of turquoise for some reason. Little turquoise bracelet. I think it's just a stretchy cord. Not very stretchy. I wouldn't pull on it too much. What's it got there, though? Turquoise and... I don't know. I don't know what that little black stuff is. Let's see what this says. What do we got here? Got nothing and nothing. What about the other side of the clasp? Got nothing and nothing. How is that possible? You just not marked? Oh, you know, I see we're actually missing a clasp. Maybe it says it on the clasp. We'll have to look out for that. It seems like it's probably sterling. This is the focus isn't going to work for some of this apparently. So this is a necklace, and it's marked Italy 925. Oh my word! Make it happen, buddy. So that's what it looks like. Stupid. And it's marked 925 Italy. And then this one is like a huge dangly bit. And it's marked 925 Italy. Very interesting necklace. Oh, I'm feeling pretty calm today. I'm just getting over being sick, so I don't have a lot of the pep that I usually do. I apologize for my behavior. This is a sterling silver Mickey Mouse ring. You see it. Ain't too much to say about that. This is a something. Probably some fake pearls and, I don't know, like nickel steel. It's not looking good when you start seeing like different colors of metal on your one color metal. Look how much hair I have on my finger. It's just from looking through this box of jewelry. Come on, buddy. Oh, and that's probably not a good sign when it's like, not exactly custom made, but you can customize it yourself, though you are not a jeweler. What we got here? Oh, that's a handsome thing, isn't it? Oh, wow. I don't know if I've ever seen this one before. This really is like kind of a mystery box of jewelry. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. What does that say? Bisbee Bob? Bisbee? Where's Bisbee at? Huh. Isn't that a beautiful stone? Wow. Huh. Huh. By Bisbee Bob. Never heard of you, Bob, but I'm going to look you up when I'm done here. What do we have here? Nothing. That's my guess. Do we see anything inside there? Oh, that's not a good sign when the gold changes to silver midway like that. That's probably it's probably not indicative of a high value ring. Yeah, I don't see any marks or anything. I'm going to have to assume that that's maybe like, I don't know. It's a bit weighty. It weighs more than I think it should just for being that little bit. We'll put that in the research more pile. I actually do have like a gold testing kit and stuff, so I guess I'll dump some acid on that and see what's what. Isn't that a pretty interesting thing? Oh, good Lord. I want to say this says 925 and maybe something else. ND. I want to say maybe this is Nordic Designs. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah. Little silver ring, has a neat design to it. A little spoon ring. These are actually made from the handles of spoons. A lot of the time, sometimes. I don't know if this one is or not. Seems like it should be. Oh, this one has its maker in it. WMA Rogers. Oh, and it even has a little copyright. Maybe 1950 something. Maybe. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it's got a little kink to it. Oh, that must be why I like it. Worst antiques channel ever. Okay. I mean, he looks a bit off, don't he? Like, I don't know. He might not be friendly. I'm not sure. This doesn't say anything, so I'm gonna assume it's just junk kinda. I mean, like, it's cute and all, but I don't think it is anything. I just don't think it is anything. You know what I mean? This, on the other hand, I think is something. Very well made and pretty piece of art. Made out of silver. 925 right there. Surprised it doesn't have somebody's little stamp or hallmark or something in it. Don't let me bore you. Hey, what is that? What? Light, come on. Killing me, Smalls. No, I guess that's probably not a signature or anything. Just a weird kind of design in the back there. I thought it kind of looked like a snake. Snack. Ignore me. Ignore me! This is a beautiful little piece of turquoise with almost zero inclusions. I don't see any inclusions. So when you don't see like any of the other mineral striations in a mineral, it's usually means they don't have any inclusions. Oh, Mexico 925. Does Mexico have some like glaringly blue turquoise? Because wow, that is quite a color. Huh. And that's just a necklace pendant. Oof, man, that is a nice piece right there. Got some gold looking stuff. Usually a lie as far as I'm concerned. What does that say? That's ugly, whatever that is. Oh, I don't know. I doubt it's a mark that indicates much quality. I don't know. Look how this is it gold doesn't tarnish? Gold doesn't rust or anything, so I'm gonna say this is gold plated something. Because that's not looking great. Yeah, just the pinning on the side of it. It's gotta be like, you know, something not good. We're gonna make a little not great pile down here. What is this? It looks fancy, but usually the fancier they look, the more it's probably not. What does that say? Good Lord, I can't read any of that. Oh, 14 karat GE? 14 KT GE. So that should be gold electroplated, I think. Or maybe it's a GP, which just means plated. I don't know. I'm going to say it's not the most valuable thing sitting here, though. So I'll put that there. Let's see, what do we got here? 3 genuine diamonds and a platinum ring with gold. No, probably not. Look at it. Look at the back of it. I mean, that's just not. I don't believe that's how quality jewelry will look on the inside. What does that say? Oh my word. What in the world? Can I assume that doesn't say platinum? Oh my goodness. I cannot. I don't even have words. What? Goodness gravy. I don't think I'd need a translator on that. Oh, look at this beautiful little lady. Maybe onyx? Maybe an actual tiny diamond in there. A little earring. I got some green corrosion back here. I'm looking for anything that says... Oh, what's that say? What does that say? 12 karat. Gold filled. Oh, okay. Gold filled is actually pretty decent. I think that means it's like 1/10 or 1/20th of the weight of the item is actually gold. So I mean, like, you find like a fair few gold filled things and you can actually make some money. We've actually got a fair few gold filled items. Sorry, I really am just getting over being sick here. Let's see. That's a big old fella, isn't it? What's it say inside here? I like that our camera works this well. That's pretty nice. I mean, credit where it's due, you know. Cameras act up quite a bit, but for it For it to be able to read the stuff inside these rings, that's pretty amazing. Oh, what does that say? Does that say Avon? Oh, that's the death song of jewelry. If you're looking for valuable jewelry and it says Avon, you did something wrong. Gosh. It's not necessarily better than it not saying anything, but I mean, it's not great when they don't say anything either. We got our little questionable pile going on here. Oh yeah, this is going to be another questionable one. See, because like, if you're only buying like thrift store jewelry and stuff, 9 times out of 10, what you end up getting is not going to be anything at all. See, and another sign of quality there, if your ring turns from relatively gold to shiny silver on the inside, that's probably not a good sign. This ring is actually made out of tin foil, and what they did was dip it in some gold paint. Now that's interesting, see, because it's not trying too hard. It's just got a couple of little white stones there. I don't even know what those would be, but also kind of gold looking. So I mean, this one I'm gonna, without even looking at it, I'm gonna say we have like an all right chance of it actually being something. What does that say? Who does number 2 work for? Oh my goodness, what a mess. I cannot. Oh my word. Hold on. I'm going to look at this on my own. I'll cut it out if I have to. Oh yeah, that's a whole mess. I'm pretty sure it says something about being like electroplated or something. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to put it in the questionable pile. Questionable pile. Okay. And that's like the whole pile, right? So we haven't looked at, let's look at this bracelet here. Perfect, camera. I'm so glad I stopped you from focusing on a single item. Let's say we're gonna look at stuff right here, okay? Okay. So, it is missing one piece of coral here, and another one, no, that one was glued on there like that. You can see they glued the little chip back in there. So it is missing one piece of coral here, right on the front. Otherwise, this is you see the mosaic style of turquoise down the side there? I'm pretty sure that's just crushed up turquoise that they filled in those lines with. And I mean, that's almost like cloisonne. That's pretty neat. So yeah, these sell for around $240, around there. Definitely marked 925 on the inside. This is a pretty interesting, like, pastel colored semi-precious gemstones. 925 bracelet. A little clinch there. It's not quite a cinch. Press the little button to deactivate it. This is, I believe, 18 karat gold French. French sterling silver, 18 karat gold plated. From the 50s or 60s. I forget how to open it. Oh, it's got a fancy little doodad. So you unhook that one, and then you do something else. I'm sure of it. Yeah, you gotta press on the inside. So there we go. Isn't that cool looking? CT something, maybe 750. I think it says 18750 because of things. It's very cool though. Look at how it does the thing. Yeah, I know. It's rad. You ever seen that BMX movie called Rad from the 80s? Are we not talking about that? Can we not? Okay, alright, that's fine. This is a 1901 Indian head penny. I don't know. Can't see what state mark or anything, but it's on a corroding ring that says, I don't know what that says. Rangia? I don't know. It might say Godzilla. I don't know. That's pretty neat though. So let's see. This I think is like aluminum. I think it's vintage aluminum. And it's got like this bow. It's a bracelet. It's got a neat little vintage cinch and stuff. It might even be steel. It's not very heavy though. I'm usually pretty good at identifying some metals, so I'm not positive on that one. Let's see. You got a little chain here. It says something. Okay, it says something on one side of this clasp here. Alright, I've made a mistake, clearly. Oh, okay then. Okay then. Yep. Alrighty tighty. Okay. Alright then. Yep. Okay. Oh, all that work. It says Korea. Not even not even anything else, just Korea. Okay. So that's going in the questionable pile. It's a neat little bracelet. Got a couple of angles to it. Got turquoise. Good Lord. Come on, buddy. Come on. I suppose that was already going to be hard to video. Right. So we've gone through that much. Let me just set this on the questionable pile here. And that's all we have left to go through. So I guess we'll get started on that relatively soon. This is Austin, Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. I hope you liked this video. I know I wasn't very pumped up. It felt like I was kicking the bucket for like the last week and a half. So yeah, we'll come back and we'll talk about. Just go ahead and wrap your mind around that, I suppose. So that's just sitting in this box. I don't know what that'll be. It's on sterling silver, piece of tiger eye, 2 pieces of turquoise, and I don't know what that greenstone is. Could be anything, but it's marked 925 and nothing else. So I guess we'll see what else is in this box. What else is going on? We haven't even looked at the most expensive stuff. I don't know. This is Austin, Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. I love you guys.